that is inconclusive. The issue here is not inconclusive, but unascertained. We don't know what by Mohbad upon all the text, everything. It's really, really crazy. It's really, really, really crazy. It's really, really funny. Very, 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 very funny. Very, very, very funny. Very, very funny. And at the end of the day, it's a shock. It's a shock. It's a shock to the whole world. It's a shock to the whole world. Because it is red, and this is an independent autopsy which nobody can argue again. You just have to accept it. You just have to accept it. You just have to accept it, because when the government present their results, we all go against it. You understand? No, don't see it as something painful. No. The reason why I believe it is funny is that as it doesn't go down well with me, I believe it doesn't go down well with you. You understand? So we can conclude anything online. Maybe the autopsy is not carried out. Maybe, that I don't know. That I don't know. Maybe they use the wrong sample. That I don't know. You understand? But the only certainty we've gotten so far from the pathology is the results. And what is the results? It is uncertain. You understand? So I don't know. I just don't know. It's kind of funny, crazy, painful. It is painful. I don't need more information, because after the pathology, they have prepared the Zoom. I believe they are going to talk to Sam Larry, and I'm not interested in that, because for the Sam Larry issue, the question they will have to start asking is, do you bully him? I didn't bully him. Do you beat him? I didn't beat him. I beat him. These are the things Sam Larry will be talking about. These are the things Sam Larry will be talking about. So as for me, I am not speaking interest in that. But the major part which I focused is the result of the autopsy. There is more we need to talk about that. You understand? Self-love, you're 100% right. Taba ju abẹ̀bẹ̀ sókè nígbàgbà, ibi pẹlẹbẹ ló máa fi lélẹ̀. You get it? And if the autopsy we all believe in as a private, independent autopsy reads inconclusive, uncertain, rather, I don't know about the DNA, how accurate it's going to be. You understand? So, as for me, I don't see any way out on this. No. This is the high time we need to question the family of Aloba. This is the high time the family needs to be questioned. I Arifa I know I'll be dragged. I don't bloody care. I know I'll be screen recorded. I don't care. I will be dragged. They can still go to the length of arresting Arifa for saying one or two things about Baba Aloba, about the family of Aloba, or anything. I don't care. You understand? But the truth needs to be told. The truth needs to be told. This is what the public contributed for. We can hold the pathology responsible. No, we can't. Because He is here to tell us his own truth. Now it's between him and God and the people that gave him the job. If there is any hanky-panky, if at all there is any hanky-panky, I believe it is between him, the people who gave him the job. But I believe there should be no hanky-panky. I believe there should be no hanky-panky. But this is the time we need to start questioning the family from the beginning, from the start. We need to go back to the beginning. We need to start asking questions now. We need to start asking questions now. You understand? We need to start asking questions now. Because the people who are handling the matter, the family, they have a lot of questions to answer. That is why I came out the last night, crying and shouting. And I could not get the accurate answer. We need more insiders to come out and talk to us. We need more insiders to come out and talk to us. We need more insiders to come out and talk to us. Because as things stands, in as much the cause of death of Mohbad is unascertained. I don't know whichever way they want to nail the nurse. I don't know how they want to nail spending. I don't know how they want to nail Wunmi. Even when the family want a selective justice, because it is 100% obvious that what the family wants is a selective justice. They only want Wunmi to face the route of law. They want her to face it squarely, alone. And the likes of Darusha, other people in the house, they want them to face the law all alone. Anything that is going to involve Adura or blessing needs to be omitted. But as things stand, we need to start asking questions. We need to start asking questions. Because if the pathology could come out to tell us today that Mohbad's cause of death in the new independent autopsy reads unascertained, then we need to ask the family. We need to ask the family, what really by this boy? Somebody called Blessing to tell Blessing what happened to Mohbad. How did she get to know that Mohbad is no more? How did she get to know that Mohbad is no more? How did she get to know the information? She's not staying with Mo. She's not staying with Mo. How did she get to know that the boy is no more? And she put a call across to her dad. You understand? So, what are we trying to bring to the table? What do you think today will be all about? What do you think the justice is going to give out? What do you think we should be expecting from the coroner inquest? I keep saying this. I keep saying it. Whenever we are hoping for the best, we should be expecting the worst. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. what they are going to present to us. I don't know. Because if the headway we are all waiting for, that is going to guide us through a particular passage, came to tell us that he could not even find a key to that passage, then we all have to remain in a stagnant position, because the result reads unascertained. Months ago, we all said we don't want that. They said they sent a sample to a particular lab in America. The lab debunks that. There's nothing like that sent for us. We all said, no, we are not going to agree. We are not going to agree. We are not going to agree to that. We are not going to agree to that. No, we are not going to agree to that. So we need to conduct an independent autopsy, because we need to get to the roots. We need to get to the roots. We need to do our own autopsy, man. Now, we are trying to unravel the cause of the death. Leads us to the part of doing an independent autopsy. At the end of the day, they came out to tell us that it is unascertained. And there is somebody leading the race, running skater, running ups and down. Keeps saying there is nothing we're going to derive from the coroner inquest. And at the end of the day, today, as I speak, the pathology is still in the witness box. Keep repeating the same thing over and over again. What is your opinion on the unascertained results you brought? It still went through the same passage, still give the same results. In as much the result is not ascertained, the cause of the death is stage 5. According to the pathologists. You understand? According to the pathologists, it is stage 5. And when he's giving his explanation, stage 1 is when the cause of death is 100% obvious, visible, without help of any doctor or anything. You understand? That is stage 1. Now stage 5. Mohbad death is stage 5 because the cause of the death, unfortunately, is unascertained. Unfortunately, it is unascertained. The cause of death, it is unascertained. So, I don't want to say things that I'm not supposed to say. I don't want to say things that I'm not supposed to say. But I'll keep asking the same question over and over and over and over again. Baba Mohbad needs to tell the world what Blessing explained to him about what by Mohbad. Because the lead source from Baba Mohbad, said Blessing has called his dad, our dad, to tell her that Mo is no more, and explain other things to him that he could not say. Explain things to him that he could not say. So we need to know. We really need to know. We really need to know. Do you understand? As it stands, he needs to tell us those things that Blessing explained to him. Blessing needs to come out to tell the world how she get to know who called her, that the information got to her before the information got to Baba Mohbad. Got to Baba Mohbad. You understand? What are the first-hand information she got concerning the cause of that death? She really needs to tell us. She really needs to tell us. Do you understand? And we've been told time without number that the pathology is not available, Today the pathology happens to be available. And at the end of the day, the cause of the death is unascertained. Bro, anything? Somebody they look me, I be on, I won't come arrest me again. Anything? As they focus me, now make me they ask you whether they don't call you, I'm gonna come carry me again. Again. Final results. That is the final results. That is the cross our fingers. Let's cross our fingers. Let's hit our chest. Let's believe we are not giving up. You understand? But either giving up or not giving up, I don't think it's adding up. You understand? I don't believe it's adding up. I don't believe it's adding up. Because as of now, as at this moment, if we can't identify the cause of death for Mohbad, yansh na yansh.